Hey Taurus, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot and welcome to your love reading on this very snowy afternoon. I did not expect this. It's lovely. We're going to be getting some insight today from the tarot, and we're going to be getting some insight from the Romance Angels deck. In fact, we're going to start with that. We're going to put aside this card for the very end of the reading, and it's going to just kind of draw it all together, okay? So make sure you stay tuned for that at the very end. If this is your first time to my channel, I really appreciate you stopping by. I regularly give romance and career readings. So if this resonates, hit the like button, consider subscribing, and make sure to hit the notifications bell if you want to be notified when these appear on the channel. Okay, of course, if it does not resonate, don't try to make it fit. All right, so out of the deck is an Ace of Wands. This feels kind of like a retracted offer. And it's because there's probably a reason here. Now, this means that this works out best for you. This is a karmic card called Justice. It's ruled by Libra energy, and it's all about rebalancing things. So when it comes out in your reading, it means the best thing is actually it's occurring for you. Sometimes it actually includes legal things like court dates, contracts, anything with contracts. So if you're going through that at all, that would be very good for you, a good sign that you're on the winning end, so to speak. More out for Taurus. We have, so I think you're pulling in your energies. You might be very careful with who you're letting in, who you're letting close to you. For Taurus, love. And even, this might even extend to like the physical realm, meaning like you might be saving your money instead of going out partying or spending a bunch of money on a date or something. You're just feeling kind of like you're retracting your energy. This feels like it's burning a hole through my thumb. Yeah, what you may not see is that you're getting ready to, when we retract our energy like that, it's usually to save it up for something else. You know, it's the reserves. So what you might not see right now is just right around the corner, you're going to be using this energy for something else. But let's get some clarity. On this Ace of Wands in reverse, we have another reversal. I only take them out and read them in reverse if they fly out that way. So this might have looked, in a different world, it might have been a great thing, this offer. Now, it could have been like a lusty offer. It could have been, for some of you guys, you all have different scenarios going on. So I'm just going to try my best to give you examples of the energy. But for whatever reason, it couldn't really stand on its own. You know, the Ace of Wands, when it comes out typically upright, it's kind of like the equivalent of a match, like a flame of the match. And if you feed it, it can get so big, it can powerful, it could burn down a house, you know? So if this offer was fed, it could possibly really, really grow. But just like a match, that flame, if it's not fed with any fuel, paper or wood or whatever it touches, it's going to go out. And so for whatever reason, the best thing for you with that Justice card, the best thing for you was somehow for this to go out. And that means maybe something else is better. Maybe something else is on its way. But we have Justice card. What is this Justice card about for our Taurus? Yeah. So you might have a little anxiety. And I want to say to you guys, I want to reiterate the importance of the Justice card, and feel free to Google it. Is, you know, when we have those sleepless nights or our mind feels like a hamster in the cage, it's just going around and around. You know, you might be reliving some of this stuff, or maybe asking yourself, well, if things had happened differently. And for some of you guys, this is just very small. You know, it could have been just a transaction. It could have been a potential person or something. But either way, the Justice card means that the best thing is actually going to happen for you. And it might be that it's preparing you for something else. Three of Pentacles, it talks about other people coming into the picture. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. Wow, cool. So it's this individual is coming into play. This could be your energy with the Taurus energy with the earthy King of Pentacles. This could be you, or it could be somebody else. But either way, you're getting this victory attached to this person. And this person, if it's you or somebody else, either way, they have these characteristics of practicality, trying to be practical. And this is all coins. This is 4 of coins. This is 3 of coins. And so I wouldn't be surprised if there's somehow a collaboration. Some of you guys are online dating, and that's what the 3 of coins is for. But there could be like just a practical gathering of advice or working things out with other individuals somehow here. Really interesting. 5 of Pentacles. Why do we have that for our Taurus? So there's this nostalgic energy, like it could have been really good. It might be somebody that you're familiar with, but it's coming out upside down. So there's a sense of like, you thought you knew them, right? Like there's a feeling of like, I thought I knew you. But I think that you're feeling left out in the cold a little bit. Let's get some on this 2 of Wands. So when we retract our energy, like I said, we're doing it for a reason, right? With those reserves, we're reserving our energy for something. In this case, it's like healing. You're not going to give any more into something. You're going to put it towards yourself. And what you're going to find is the healing is going to come actually a little easier than maybe you expected. You're already there, but just like this 6 of Swords, you're not alone in it either. And there is very intentionally more than one person in that boat. So you've got help right there. Any kind of emotional support or some financial support, and it might be right in front of your face the whole entire time. But what you're also retracting, those reserves, retracting that energy for, is not just for yourself, but for the future and planning. So yeah, you're either going to have an opportunity to travel very soon, and some of you guys might be going to retreats, someplace that's just going to allow you to relax and maybe meditate. It could be a healing retreat. It could also be just getting the heck out of Dodge. Others of you guys, this is just information, this messages coming in. This could be an exchange of messages and communication, but it's happening regardless of which one it is for you. It's happening very soon. Flying out of the deck. Yeah, because it's all about coming out of heartbreak. It's all about healing. It's all about recovering from this and moving on. So what does our Romance Angels card say? It says, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So a card out for express your love, making the romantic gesture. Very interesting card to get with that reading. Okay, we have the Hierophant. This is your card. The Hierophant is ruled by Taurus. So what I'm feeling is to repress something that comes naturally to you can be more harmful. And I'll say that again. To repress something, and in this case, love, to repress all of the love, it can be more harmful. So maybe you need to repress it from one person who might be harming you, but that doesn't mean you have to repress it from everybody. So just the exchange of repressing, or just the exchange of love, can be very healing. And that's a big part of the process that is often overlooked in healing, is that if you've already been, like, let's say you were breadcrumbed or somebody kind of slighted you. So then the last thing that you want to do is open up and make yourself vulnerable for not only them, but anybody else. But sometimes by closing those doors completely off from everybody else, it closes off our air supply. So that, to me, this is how it feels really, really clearly, is expressing your love and going ahead and making the romantic gesture. Now, it doesn't have to be, I'll tell you, it does not, because it's a Romance Angels deck, so it's going to naturally say romantic, but it doesn't have to be romantic towards anybody who it doesn't feel right towards. You know, it could be family, it could be friends, but this is very much your Taurus energy coming through. And the Hierophant talks about the strength in our belief systems. So, you know, our beliefs and our faith, it can be kind of intangible. It can be like it's not tactile, you know, it's like we create systems around it. So the Hierophant is about the systems and disciplines we create around our beliefs and our faith. So, you know, it pulls you back to a structure of healing. And I feel like the cards are really telling you, you don't have to cut off the air supply to everybody, but you know, keep yourself safe and protected, but also consider the ones around you who love you. And that's where we're getting the Three of Pentacles like before here. And we're having the success of the victory card. So anyway, I'm sending you off with love. I just released your March reading, so enjoy those, please. And I'll talk to you soon.